Stefanie Milovic. Please join me on the podium, Stefanie. Stefanie is the coordinator of Hidden Valley Nature Lab, a website run by students at New Fairfield High School. It is designed to make students and the general public more deeply engaged in environmental awareness, education, and conservation. The Hidden Valley Nature Lab was created and is maintained by students from the school's AP Environmental Science and the Digital Academy classes. It draws much of its traffic by the means of QR codes posted on educational kiosks at the town's Hidden Valley Nature Preserve. Visitors to the website can then satisfy their curiosity by the preserve's flora, fauna, and natural processes in a number of ways. Teachers use it as a convenient platform for delivering interdisciplinary lessons related to the preserve. This covers not only the natural sciences, but also math, English, Spanish, and art. On a recent Earth Day, the Nature Lab was a key component in a project that brought hundreds of sixth grade and high school students to the preserve. Stefanie and her fellow environmental science students led programs at 13 stations they'd set up. This helps students expand their understanding and appreciation for the role the preserve plays in sustaining a healthy environment. For her successes in creating coordinated programs that bring people closer to the nature and help them better understand its vital processes, Aquarion is delighted to name Stefanie Milovic as Aquarion's 2015 Environmental Champion in the student category. Congratulations, Stefanie.
So first and foremost, I want to thank Aquarion for, one, not only reading my application, of course, but actually choosing me as a winner, because I certainly did not expect that. So first off, kudos to them for recognizing the potential of the lab. And the other big thank you I really want to bring out to was first and foremost to the New Fairfield Land Trust and the Northern Fairfield Coalition Land Trust, which are the two local land trusts I've been reaching out to and talking to all the time. But beyond that, my biggest thank you goes to my faculty advisor for the lab, which is Mr. Tate right over there. Because without him, because he is the person who offered me this opportunity to begin with. And when we first designed the lab, some of his past classes had designed it. It was just kind of a thing that was there. And later on, he chose to take this on as my faculty advisor for this independent project, and it was awesome seeing how it bloomed and blossomed under both of our supervision. Now it's ranging from a local annual Earth Day celebration every single year. We have possible nearby schools coming to visit as field trips to our land preserve. And because of what the Hidden Valley Nature Lab has done so far for education purposes, it seems that our local land preserves, such as the Hidden Valley, is now going to be preserved for future years. Because at this current point in time, it was worried that it was going to be used for things such as elderly housing. But now, it's something that's going to be preserved. So a huge thank you goes out again to Mr. Tate, to my school, to everyone who has supported me with what I was doing, because this truly is an important matter. Conserving the land around us is huge, because not just for ourselves, not just for our own local entertainment of being able to walk outside and take that hike and see animals, but for the animals themselves, for the wildlife, for the plants. Because we go out there every single day and we don't quite realize how much we appreciate all that's around us until it's gone. So I'm glad for the people who are out here today sitting in the crowd, the people who are here at this whole celebration to begin with, because these are the people who are here and who appreciate everything around them. So thank you for being here.
Our next guest speaker is a great friend of the Beardsley Zoo, a great friend of Aquarion, and a great friend of the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, our great senator from Connecticut, Richard Blumenthal.
I'm particularly pleased to be here this year with two of my colleagues in public service. Michael Tetro is doing a great job as first selectman of Fairfield, and my very, very good friend Jack Betkoski of the, what's the name now of that? Anyway, he's a great consumer advocate and a friend of the environment. I want to just, for 1 minute, say how grateful I am to Aquarion. This environmental awards ceremony reflects the company's commitment to environmental values. And that commitment matters so much because it owns a lot of land, it controls a lot of resources, And it is committed at every level of its organization, in every practice, to the values and cause of environmental preservation. And I am, again, really honored and excited to be with you, and really proud of the great work that's happening here in Connecticut because of what you do. Margaret Mead said, you know this quote, I'm sure, as environmentalists, never doubt the ability of a small group of intelligent and motivated people to change the world. It's the only thing that ever has. We may be a small group, but we are changing the world. Thank you all.